26 Mycareer. We're still trying to get Harden his first ring as a Cavalier. We're gonna be playing the All-Star game. I skipped a 3-point contest. I was supposed to be in a 3-point contest, but I skipped it because I'm not very good at it, and I just don't want to do it. But we'll go ahead and do this just for the hell of it.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood.
And look who I'm guarding, friggin' LeBron James. He's not really what he used to be. What's his overall rating right now? 93.
To be a part of All-Star Week.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. SGA's out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's James, and it's Wembanyama in at the power.
All right, Halliburton, give me the ball.
This is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved: fans, players, coaches.
Ooh, Halliburton. Okay.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And here's Doncic after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
MP, no good.
Okay, come
Now
on.
the West with the ball. SGA with the ball.
Trying to stay on LeBron.
Feeling it out. Pass to Wembanyama. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage.
Oh, Giannis, you're way up there. There you go, Giannis.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama sets a screen for Doncic. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Give me that
Working
board.
from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Oh, Giannis.
Throws it down hard.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with
Yeah,
me.
set a pick.
Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set,
If I can't
you
score,
may
I'll just
alter
get my
his course.
teammates involved.
Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Such a wide open look.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Now James following the three-point attempt by MP. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Good defense by Jokic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob.
I gotta get things. I gotta get something going. I need to start calling for screens to get myself open looks.
By MP. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. MP against SGA. Halliburton kicks to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by the East.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Shut up.
Here's James. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Coach, don't send me out.
Suns got 5. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go.
No, put me back in, Coach. Coach!
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme.
How is that
in this
my
game.
fault? We're down by
I mean, the guys
14.
always play reasonably hard, but
We
they
were
don't
tied when I got
necessarily
subbed
play
out.
physically. if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
The East trail by 14, and the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. They've got LeBron James. Edwards is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Durant in at the 3.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Back to MP. Brown sets a screen for MP. And another miss by the East.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
What? If I was out of bounds, I got
Now
fouled.
the East with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cunningham. Doncic is checked in for the West. Now, here's Jokic. Shoots over Towns. Jokic, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And a wide open look for MP. The West.
Why are my
grabs the
shots
miss.
missing? The game's
Edwards got his
cheating.
4th rebound in this one.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Oh, that's too easy.
No,
for
my
KD.
team was struggling because the
He
coach
can't
subbed me
let
out
him
and the game's
get
cheating.
from the corner.
Here's MP. And James pulls it down.
Look at this cheating nonsense. Whatever,
Zero
dude.
factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
MP, no good.
I'm getting fouled left and right. The game was blatantly cheating, dude. I don't care what the game. I don't care what the. What the game says. I actually have at least like 20 points right now.
That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every game.
Here we go.
And the basket by MP.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Oh.
Doncic outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Brunson finds MP. This one for 3. And another 3 from the East.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
I was gonna say, they better
He's
not
gonna
call
take a
foul
few
me. I'm
moments
quitting
here to
quitting
check
life.
in with his team and regroup. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Cunningham comes in for
I'm guarding
Halliburton.
Durant.
The West also making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Jokic. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Edwards. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Doncic. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Durant's so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Here's MP. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. 15-point game. Pass to KD. Hits the 3-point bomb. KD's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Doncic outside. Outside, KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
KD.
Yo, the game developers are saying no.
He put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And a miss there on the triple. The East trail by 18. Out to Brunson. Back to MP. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. 14 points for him.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Outside Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Halliburton subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Edwards. Here's Wembanyama. Still yet to score.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
I'm taking it all away.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. He's been excellent in this period, even though they're down. He's keeping them close.
Okay, I guess I got a decent amount of points right now. Maybe I should try to get my teammates involved.
It's thrown by to Kumbo.
Like bam!
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam, bam,
And this
dunk,
is
throws
too
it down.
easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
The West leading by 14.
Who the hell names their son Bam? That has to be a
The
nickname,
three for
right?
Doncic. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make
Halliburton for
something happen.
3.
Halliburton.
Ah!
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6. And so it's the West All-Stars.
All right.
With a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
Look at this. I'm 100% outperforming Durant, who's apparently their top performer. But somehow we're losing.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature
Okay.
starting to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little
Bam,
more
throw
intensity
it down.
on out.
They've got MP. Jalen Brunson out there with Halliburton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Adebayo in its center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
MP, good.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
Brunson.
Brunson finds MP. Good ball movement here by the East. Good on the bucket. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. And they double up Doncic. There's the triple. SGA, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference,
3 more rebounds and 3 more assists.
I don't care how close
And
to the
on
rim
my
it is,
triple double.
James. And James throws it down.
in attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
MP dishes to Giannis. Here's MP. It's holding
Oh,
by Jokic.
come on.
Jokic has got rebound
A little
number
2-foot
8 now.
jumper like that
No
misses.
one near Doncic as he lets it fly. His 3-pointers off the mark. MP with it. Now defended by Jokic. Giannis sets a screen for MP. And stolen by LeBron. Now here's SGA in transition. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point West All-Star lead. Halliburton finds MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able
Okay, let's
to
play some
take that
defense. Let's get back in this game.
allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
James.
Come on, whatever.
Lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
On the wing, MP. Covered by LeBron. MP, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brunson. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Shut up. That was clearly a foul. Don't say that was just good
Wembanyama
defense.
passes
I
to
was
Jokic.
fouled.
Over Adebayo. Jokic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Outside, SGA. Wembanyama finds Doncic. It's Jokic top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to SGA. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
Oh,
He's
well.
gonna take a minute here to get
This
things
game doesn't really
straightened out.
matter. This game is just this is just an exhibition game. So obviously it's not going to count towards our record.
It's been an express lane to the rim.
So I don't know why the game's cheating here.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's
Pass
got
to
a
Dante
great
Cunningham.
feel around the rim.
Edwards looking it over. Outside Durant. The 3 doesn't go that time. And so it's the West All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what
We're making a comeback.
from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Durant. Then there's Edwards. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Edwards kicks to KD. Shoots it. Doncic, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brown with a screen on Doncic. MP finds Brown. Just 5 on the clock.
To the
MP
basket,
with
Brown.
it. He's picked up by James and finished off by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Doncic passes to Edwards. Pass to Şengün. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I got triple-double. Got triple-double.
Şengün against Towns. MP, no good. The West leading by 10.
This game just feels rigged.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's
I think it's
showing
real
us
cute that the
everything
game
here.
decides to cheat.
Here's MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
For an exhibition game.
Brunson's got his third
An
assist
exhibition
on the
game in the game, and they still
And the
cheat.
West All-Stars
What?
in possession.
This is supposed to be fun. Where's the fun factor if the game's cheating?
Inside. Edwards kicks to KD. Off target from three-point range.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Antetokounmpo comes in for Brown. And Halliburton subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Şengün. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Kevin Durant. Booker,
5-point
he's checked in
game.
for Edwards. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Let's go.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama. Second chance shot.
How did they get the board?
SGA, no good.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
To the left wing. Tries the spin move.
Stop.
And Jokic
Guys,
gets it to
play
go.
defense.
Well, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
2-point game.
7 of 8 in the fourth. He's been a huge factor for this team down the stretch.
Now here's SGA. Pass to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic passes to LeBron. No stopping him there. Jams
I'm
in as
sorry,
his foul.
what?
Just out for a three-point play. It's
I
gonna
didn't
be
even
on
touch
MP.
him, dude.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And West also making a switch. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Booker. MP.
By the way,
no
they
good.
don't play
The
defense like
West
this in
leading
All-Star
by
games.
5.
They really don't.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to James. The West
Like,
again.
why don't y'all try to
cannot
be
hit.
more realistic about
And
it?
so MP will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Takes the three. And another three from the East.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Wembanyama looking it over. Doncic. And the three misses.
You
That
can
is
try to
not
take the
the
lead
shot
here.
You need to be looking for when you're trying to break
And, we're
out
going,
of the
and we
slump.
just like that, we tied the game.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Giannis.
And one.
Moment, MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Free throw good.
First that was
MP.
the first time they
Guys,
called a
that was
foul on the other
critical.
team.
I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Doncic against Halliburton.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
All free throws good from Doncic. MP against LeBron. Onto the Kumbo. And there's the dunk.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured.
Now James. It's stolen by Adebayo. Brunson. Jalen Brunson caps off the break.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Tipped away. And stolen by MP. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Love the read there.
This is a lob, to be honest.
Basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
The West trails by 7. James. And that one is good.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. And there's the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now James.
You wonder who's the All-Star MVP.
Big man inside.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
The three goes down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's a 3-score game.
MP against LeBron. Count it.
It's still a 3-score game.
Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Halliburton fires.
Tyrese Halliburton for 3. Yes.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Doncic outside. And they come back with a three of their own.
Unselfish play by LeBron right there. He really values keeping others involved.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. For 3. Buries the deep ball.
Ah, I was trying to
So
go for
these
60.
All-Stars win it.
Oh well,
And
it's
guys, while
fine.
the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? It's so fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Okay.
MP out here breaking the single season record for three-pointers made? No surprise to me. MP's been at the top of my list to break that record. Shout out.